What is up, guys? This is Happy and welcome back to another Call of Duty commentary. As always, I'll be your host, Happy. And welcome back. Today I've got something I want to talk about. I know I normally don't talk about big subjects, I guess, but I want to try and move on and talk about just some things that interest me and things like that. But this thing has been interesting about 30 million across the world, and it's a viral video, and I know everyone's already made a video, blah blah blah. I want to talk about Kony and my actual opinions on this. But before I start that off, I'm gonna say I got the ACR silenced. I've got alter on it right now, but I've got gold now. I've unlocked it. Beast gun, by the way, with silencer, and the iron sights are pretty good as well, so I have no troubles there. Something else I want to say as well. This is a good game, and I do play quite, I wouldn't say defensively, but you know, I chill around one area and things like that, just picking up kills. And sorry, I'm losing my voice there. I just ate a shit ton of toast. So, you know, but let's get on to the Kony. What Kony is a, I won't say communist because he doesn't really rule a country, but he's basically a leader of his own army, and what he does, he goes around kidnapping vulnerable and easily not easily acceptable, but yeah, you know, just vulnerable kids and things like that, and kids who want to join up with him, and he trains them to be child soldiers. And of course, with this in his army, he has a big advantage because people don't want to kill children. But the children are happy to kill them back, or most of the time they're not really happy. It's more forced. So this thing's been going around worldwide. It's the invisible children, and everyone keeps talking about it. I don't know why. And all suddenly everyone thinks they're the self-righteous god of calling people. Actually, it's got 49 million views. I'm looking now as I'm making this commentary. But everyone thinks that they became the god of, not god. They think they've become the, I can't think of the word. The leader of the campaign, and everyone thinks that just because they watched this video, they think now that they can help out in several different ways. But the truth is, and I don't want to, this is my faithful opinion, they ask for things like Facebook likes and tweeting out, and that's how you can join in and help. But honestly, that's not going to do nothing for anyone, because just because you've liked a Facebook page, just because you've decided that you're going to tweet about it, honestly, what do you think is going to happen? Because the US government and things like that, and the English government aren't going to look at that and think, oh, this guy's doing bad things, let's invade Africa or Uganda and, you know, just try and take him down and things like that. That's not allowed. It's not allowed at all. I don't know if it'd be easy if the world worked like that, but no, it wouldn't be easy at all. Could you imagine? But it's just kind of silly how people think that they are helping all these little children by tweeting and liking and things. Where you actually help people is when you actually go to the country and you actually try and support the people and things like that. Donating, I'm okay with. Donating, you go ahead and donate your things, but some people think they've helped a child just by liking a Facebook page. It's not. It doesn't work like that. So don't think it works like that. And honestly, just don't. Well, I don't mind you doing it because it brings more attention to the cause, but you know, just don't think just don't decide to brag about that kind of stuff, because you know, like I say, it hasn't really helped anyone to do anything. But whatever. What also bugs me a little bit is the fact that this has been happening for decades nearly. I might be exaggerating with that, but it has been happening for quite a while. And even BBC Three made a documentary about it. And you know, why is everyone decided that now is the time to jump in and help out. Why not a couple of years ago when it was, well, when it was just beginning, or you know, that type of thing. So, and this guy, I suppose he's brought light to the attention, who's made the video, but I think he's milking it a little bit as well. And the whole invisible children cause, there's rumours going around that we take half the profit, and only if we make 10 million, only 2 million of that goes to the children itself, rather than the whole 10 million, which is what most charities should do, except for of course the couple of employees and things like that that dedicate their full time to it. But then even then, I don't think they should be getting anything, a big wage or anything like that, enough to make a dent in 10 million at all. But it's just kind of silly, really. This invisible children, there's proper organisations you could donate to that will actually help and things like that. So, and I also like to think that it's slightly insulting the intelligence of, well, of Africa, because don't you think you think that I'd like to think they know things like this is happening, and I'd like to think that they're a little bit more clever than that, and they've already tried helping, but there's only a certain amount of things they can do. It's like, say, this Kony guy's got an army. It's not easy for him just to walk in and kill him. It'll be easily a civil war could break out if Kony's clever enough or anything like that. So it's just slightly insulting to the African nation that everyone's decided to jump on and like Facebook pages and things and say why are things happening, why aren't we helping, blah blah blah. But I think Africa already knows. I think they already know about the situation. I think everybody already knows. Well, most people already knew. But for some reason, everyone decides now is the time to join in. So it's a little bit weird. But you know, there's everything's. We have war in Iran. Everyone's forgot about that. We have just a lot of different things happening across the world. We have like civil wars. We have kids dying. We're trying to get in, but you know, Russia and China decided to veto for some reason, so we can't now jump in and help out. We just have a lot of things happening, and with this being happening for quite a while, I don't see why all suddenly everyone should think they're the forefront of the situation. And there's a few things happening, like Cover the Night as well. What's that supposed to? What you're gonna do? This Cover the Night thing. Let me explain first. Cover the Night is where you get a bunch of Kony 2012 posters and you throw them down everywhere and just cover the whole area during the night. And it's just basic forms of vandalism, really. Putting all these posters up. And like, I tell you what, I work at a store for I'm like a casual work. I want it to be a part-time, just some after school, just earn some extra cash. And if they do this Cover the Night thing, I'm pissed off if I have to clean all these posters off the window. At least the 3 posters, I'm going to keep some of them because the posters are quite cool, I have to admit. I like the whole retro sheet type of thing. But retro sheet, the retro type of posters. But some of these things, it's just really silly. I think this is going to help at all because, like I say, kind of ignorant to think that the African government already don't know about the situation. And covering, like I say, I live in the area of Nottinghamshire in England. What do you think covering Nottinghamshire in posters is going to do at all? It doesn't give England the right to jump in. It doesn't give anyone the right to jump in, and this is down to them, really. So that's just my 2 cents on it. Kind of frustrating, I know, but I hope you enjoyed the commentary. I hope I haven't ranted too much. I hope you've listened towards the end because, you know, it's kind of annoying. I'd like to hear what your opinions are and if you think it is right to do these type of things. And like I say, I don't mind supporting by donating things, but even that's got its downsides because of the whole, it's not, all the money's not going to them and things like that. Whatever. Anyway, I've been Happy. I've been your host. I'll catch you next time. See you later, guys.